So today we have Shere Khan from the 2016 Jungle Book film taking on Blue from Jurassic World. Who wins? Let's find out. So, he was a notorious, fearsome, and vicious Bengal tiger who served as the ruler of the jungle and was hell-bent on killing the man cub Mowgli because of the scar Mowgli's dad gave him and because of his general hate towards mankind. He was very ruthless, savage, bloodthirsty, cold, and manipulative. Although his weight is unknown, he's monstrous and probably weighs between 600 and 800 pounds. He's strong enough to easily and effortlessly lift Aquila, a full-grown wolf, and throw him several feet off the cliff, overpower Bagheera twice, and match the bigger Baloo. He even has a strong bite force, nearly killing Bagheera with a bite to the throat. He's durable enough to withstand attacks from Baloo, Bagheera, and an entire wolf pack with little to no real injury and easily kept on fighting. And he also survived being struck by the stampede of buffaloes, only temporarily dazed him though. And although his speed wasn't documented, he can run at incredible speeds, probably around 35 to 40 miles per hour, and he killed Aquila before the wolves could even react to it. But he wasn't as fast as Bagheera caught him twice while he was chasing Mowgli, so still incredibly fast. He's an excellent hunter and tracker, as he hunted down Mowgli throughout the entire jungle, even through Kaa's swamp. He's a very successful fighter, as he single-handedly beat Bagheera twice, beat the bigger and heavier Baloo, and beat an entire wolf pack of at least a dozen wolves as well. In the other corner we have Blue. She is a very unique velociraptor because she was able to take orders from Owen Grady due to their bond from her early childhood. She stands 6 feet tall and weighs about 500 pounds. For her smaller size, she's quite strong, being able to easily overpower people, leap incredibly high in the air, and push the much larger Indoraptor through a small wooden bookshelf. She's also quite durable, being able to survive the agonizing pain of being shot for a long amount of time before they could treat her, being sent flying into a building by the Indominus and was fine a few moments later, and being sent flying several feet in the air and crashing through a bed by the Indoraptor and got back up immediately. But what she's really known for is her speed and agility. She's fast enough to outpace speeding dirt bikes and ATVs, and to quickly evade an explosion in a very short amount of time. She's agile enough to easily jump back and forth between Rexy and the Indominus during the final fight in Jurassic World. She's quite the experienced fighter as well, being able to hold her own and actually kill the Indoraptor, help out in the fight against the Indominus, and in the film it was said that she beat Echo for leadership over the pack. She has acute senses, with Claire stating that she can smell something over a mile away. Blue's also very intelligent, being able to take orders from Owen, realizing the only way to take down the Indominus was to team up with Rexy. And most impressively, she was smart enough to adapt and to survive on Isla Nublar by herself for 3 years. So, this is a fight I don't think a lot of people have actually thought of, but it's actually a good close fight. So with that being said, Shere Khan is heavier and bulkier than Blue. I'd also say he's stronger and tougher as well. I mean, he completely overpowered Bagheera in all their encounters, lifting and threw Aquila several feet off a cliff with what it seems to be zero effort, and matched strength with the bigger and heavier Baloo. And then he literally only showed signs of being in pain once in the movie, and that was when Mowgli's dad burned his eye. Like, he easily shook off attacks from Baloo, Bagheera, and the entire wolf pack, and he was only temporarily dazed when he was hit by the buffalo stampede. But Blue is strong and tough enough to hang with Shere Khan, as she can easily overpower people, and was able to push the bigger Indoraptor through a small bookshelf. And then she's tough enough to survive being hit into a building by the I-Rex and was only down for a few moments, being sent across the room and crashing through a bed by the Indoraptor, and got up immediately, and even survived the agonizing pain of being shot for a long period of time before they could actually treat her. One could argue that she's actually more durable, but I'm still giving the durability advantage to Shere Khan. Now, both are incredibly fast, but I'd say Blue is faster on her feet, because I highly doubt Bagheera could catch up to Blue like he did to Shere Khan. And Blue is more agile, because I don't think Shere Khan could leap back and forth between Rexy and the Indominus Rex several times like Blue did. So, what about who's better in a fight? Well, they're They've both been successful in fights, but I'm giving this advantage to Shere Khan. Not only did he beat the bigger Baloo Bagheera twice in the entire wolf pack, but he was the ruler or the king of the jungle, and almost everyone feared him for a reason. Baloo, on the other hand, got lucky in her fight against the Indoraptor, and although she saved Rexy, she didn't do much against the Indominus Rex, which means the only thing she actually did was hold her own against the Indoraptor and beat Echo for leadership over the pack. That's it. What Shere Khan has done is just more impressive. He's also more violent and savage, and although Blue can be fierce, she's kind of developed a calm and caring demeanor, especially around Owen Grady. But she does have longer and more effective claws, and she's more intelligent as well, which to me is the deciding factor in this fight. I mean, despite everything Shere Khan did in the movie, he died because Mowgli, a little boy, outsmarted him. Blue could probably do the same. Not to mention, Shere Khan didn't fight anything as physically powerful as the Indoraptor. Not even Baloo is on the Indoraptor's level. You could argue someone like Kaa or King Louie was, but he didn't fight them in the movie. And although Blue got lucky in killing the Indoraptor, she held her own quite well against the bigger monster or dinosaur. I'd say Blue barely gets the win against Shere Khan. Blue wins. Like and subscribe, please. Leave a comment down below, and please hit the notification bell and all that great stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.